Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Now we going to start solve your workbook page number 62. So here, page number 62, everybody please open your workbook. Page number 62. Here the first statement that is going to telling you, or also the blank here. Statement number 1, the struggle for resources among organisms in an ecosystem is called. So you know very well the first word that is here. Competition. Everyone check it, correct?
Yes.
Also check your answers, okay? Spelling. Number 2, any resource that restrict mean to say that don't let you to open. It will be a limitation that growth of population in an ecosystem is A or N. What we gonna write here? Limiting. Nice. After this, the size of a population that an area can support is its, what we call this? Carrying capacity. Okay. Now, after solving the first three, number 4 is here. And organisms is dash. Sorry, an organisms dash is the place in which it lives and hunts for food. So that is the area where it lives. That is its habitat. Very good. Next, number 5. The specific role that an organism plays within a community is its organism's niche. Very nice. Okay. Number 6. The reliance of organisms on one another for survival. They will depend on one another. So what we call this? Very nice. Excellent. Interdependence. Don't forget about the spelling mistake. Check carefully. Okay. The relationship between organisms that last over time. Very nice. Excellent. Well done, mister. So here, that is called biosis. Now, next, a symbiotic relationship in which both organisms benefit. Mean to say, both can benefit it from each other. It will not going to harm anyone. So what we call this? Mutualism. Very nice. Now, after completion of page number 62, we move to next page, that is your workbook page number 63. So the number 9 statement here, one example of this relationship is the dash between what and what is going on. So we know that this is the example of mutualism in which two organisms, or you can say that animal or plant, animal, they both will get benefit from one another, from each other. So one is the example is here, lichens. Okay, second, which is formed by dash and an alga that live together. First, fungus or an alga. Okay, so what we write here, fungus. Now, number 10, symbiotic relationship in one organism benefits and the other is not harmed. Meaning to say there is no effect on the other. It's not, you can say that benefited or not harmed. So what we call this? Very good, communalism. Okay. After this, number 11, one example of this type of relationship is the growth of dash. No. No. Please focus here. BAR. Okay. Next, number 12. A symbiotic relationship in which one organism benefits while the other is harmed. Type of this relationship, what we call parasitism. Okay. Number 13. This type of relationship is A or N benefits by living in or and. So what we're going to write here in number 13, the first is parasite. So second, here benefit by living in. So it get the benefited from which? From whom? So that is HOST, host. Okay. So the second is here. Some parasites cause serious problems, giving people. You can choose anyone. We have two options, but the easiest one you can write here disease. Or even you want to write illness is also the same meaning. Here we can use two words. You can use even anyone, okay? No problem. So after this, we please be careful about the spelling. DEDISEAS. Yes. Okay. Now, then we move to your workbook page number 64. Yeah, this is your workbook page number 64. Yeah. So let's start to do it. But be careful. There are the options are present, okay, at the top of this page. So we're just going to find the best one here. Okay, 1 minute. So the first statement, the particular role that an organism plays in a community is its dash. So the first you can choose here, the correct option is F. F mean to say what you have here. Let me, oops. 1 minute. Let me do a little bit make bigger. Yeah, now it's clear. Okay. So F is here, that is niche. So you can cancel this one from here. Like this way, you can cross this because we done this. Okay. F we're done. Now remaining what we have. Let's see. 1 minute. When two organisms benefit in a symbiotic relationship, the relationship is called dash. So the best option is here. What we have? Yes, E. So E stand for, first we're gonna cut the E, that is mutualism. I cross this one. So I'm going to write here the answer for this. So what we use here like this. E. Now, number 3. The place in which an organism lives and hunts for food is its easiest one. You know very well this one. C. So C what going to tell us? Yes. C going to tell us about the habitat. Very good. Okay. After this, we move to the next one. Number 4. Water is A or N that structure the growth of population in an ecosystem. So not B, that is D. D mean to say, sorry, D mean to say limiting factor. So we're gonna cut this. And what we can write here, number D. Okay, after this, move to number 5. A relationship in which one organism benefits and the other is not harmed. Very nice, excellent. So B mean to say that is your communalism, okay, because it's not be harmed from its partner who has the relation with this. Okay. So now I also going to cut communalism here. Okay. Now next number C. Because each because each area has a certain dash, it can support only a limited population. So A, very good. A mean to say what we have here? Carrying capacity. So let me to write here. Please, Mr. Rayan. So the best option is here, A. After number 7, the second last answer, a symbiotic relationship in which one organism benefits while the other is harmed. Easiest one. You know very well. So that is your G. That is mean to say parasitism. Okay. So I'm also going to cut this from here. And now, in this way, you can know that you have remaining only one. The last. In the last, what you going to choose? H. So H means to say that is your symbiosis. Okay. So what you gonna write here? Here it will come a little bit move it up, and here you can write H. So in this way, we also complete our workbook page number 64. Now let's move to the next page. No problem, we can do it. Don't worry about the time, just focus on the lesson and try to find the correct one. Here also we have the options, okay? So let's see the first one. Again, the same question, but it's little bit change the statement, okay? So these include water, temperature, soil type, and the amount of dash available. What we write here? No, no, no. Vegetation, very good. That is the correct one. Okay. Now, second, the population that an area can support is its okay. Now, after that, area that its carrying capacity, the down one is if it's more. So if it's more, then what we call this? Exceed, because we have the option there. Now, that's great. After this, we move to the next paragraph here. Sorry, I don't mention here, page number 65. Okay. Living things dash for resources. Compete. Mean to say they just fight and they just want to survive. Okay. Now, however, dash limits population. What? Competition. So what we write here? Yes. Symbiosis. Very good. Now, the organisms, a symbiotic relationship that benefits only one organism but does no harm on the other is known as, you know very well, that what we call, very nice, communalism in dash a parasite harms the host. So what we write here? Parasitism. And this one is host. So that is all about this complete answer sheet and also the thorough revision of this one. Okay. Thank you very much.